Well, good evening to you all in the UK, around the world, UN establishments, West Midlands Police Force, UK Intelligence Services, and the Coventry Council, NHS England, and the sector workers. What they expose are the Coventry thieves, the Coventry cyber criminals, the idiots who took the law into their own hands, think they can make research in case studies on people, i.e. me, my mother and brother, and think they can circulate it and have a laugh about it amongst the Coventry families, Coventry communities, and the Coventry low-life lifestyle, that these idiots think they've got all the time in the world to go around stalking people and making videos of them, all linked to biometrics, so they're measuring our bodies against the steroid heads, against the Muslim men, against the young people. That includes my mother, comparing her body against fitness fanatics, linked to all the girls from Coventry City, linked to Sally Fivey, linked to Zina Logan, and also all their fraudster girlfriends, because don't forget, girls do fraud as well. Women steal women's credit cards. They've got those women in Coventry, loads of girls to go out and sort the credit cards out for them, or anything to do with bank fraud. And that's why they're making phone calls to my mother. So anyone who's making phone calls to my mother and has done over the years and listened to her conversations and trying to take the mickey out of her language skills, and out of her accent, along with me and my brother, everything linked to language, linked to communications, linked to making phone calls, they have to go to prison for it, because that's another hidden case study. We're trying to react to people's communications, the way people talk, and whether people know any other foreign languages. Going to be used against them, because obviously the people we're comparing us to, the students, the college kids, university kids, and the trainees and juniors for their NHS, social services, public health, healthcare, mental health sectors. That's the people who did all these sub-projects in Coventry City. Well, everything linked to cybercrime, checking my emails, seeing how I pay my bills, and listening to my conversations on the phones, and checking my football information out, and anything I've done over 16 years, which they're in denial for, they may count, they've only been watching this for a year or two. They've done cybercrime. So I want a compensation, because I've had to stop my football betting, I've had to stop my poker playing, and I want loss of wages, loss of earnings against whoever the prop detectives are, the CID, the police force, whoever's took the law into their own hands and got technical sophisticated against me, my mother and my brother. They have to go to prison for it, because the reason we got technical sophisticated is because we took the law into their own hands and think they can do hidden case studies and research, and think they can stitch people up via photographs, videos and sound recordings being edited, being put into a film, and then tell lies about it all, trying to say people are mentally and physically disabled and they have to be looked after by the government. That's what these lowlifes are doing in Coventry. And I'm exposing them. The leader is a coward. Everyone in Coventry knows the leader's a coward, whether it's an old boy linked to the Old Dorman Association, or linked to the firemen, or linked to the police officers, linked to the armed forces mercenaries. The senior leader is a broken paedophile, a broken coward, a broken racist degenerate, and a broken knobhead, a broken arsehole. That's what he's been saying to me. To all these internet website audiences who are watching while I'm in my flat. And all the juniors under him, Tony Chapman, Ryan Lewis, they are bigger cowards and will be, and unless they're stopped, they will carry on doing cybercrime, and doing these kinds of hidden case studies and research, stalking people and abusing people with technical sophisticated equipment. That's all the juniors have to be put in. The seniors have to be put in. The instructor, the leader and the management of the sector workers in Coventry Council have to be pulled in, because they are letting the juniors go around stealing. There's cybercrime. They're stealing off my mother, watching her 24/7, seeing how much money she's got in the bank and pondering how they can steal from her. Whether they use old people, pensioners, to go into banks for them. That includes all the Jamaican people, all the Indian people, all the foreign Eastern Europeans, the Spanish people, Italians, French, everyone we're networked us to, because Coventry hooligans get everywhere, these Coventry doormen get everywhere, and the boys and girls of Coventry who don't want to work, go around travelling around the world, they are networking me, my brother, and have done around the world, for over a decade. And I want a secret website found, I want the portfolios found, I want the dossier found, I want the profile found, and I want it shown to the public. I want it shown to the mainstream media, I want it shown to radio, to newspapers, so we can make an example at the senior Covert team leader, out of Coventry Council sector managers, out of all the social workers, out of the mental health administrators, and out of the Swansea Centre Doctors Association, and all their juniors, all their trainees, and everyone linked to Ashley Mapp. Yeah, Nathan Crane, Mark O'Hara, Tasha Griffin, everyone linked to Matthew Lee, Scott Lee, Martin Lee, who worked at SCS. And they mentioned John Briscoe won some money last week. John, yeah, and he's begging everyone to help him win some money because everyone, Brian Lewis and that won money off my football information. So surprise, surprise, yeah, John won last week. Who was it? John Briscoe. Yeah. Who else? What other Johns? John Dow's been mentioned. We've mentioned Johnny Gardner. Yeah, so out of these 3 Johns, yeah, one of them won last week and down to West Midlands Coventry Police to investigate the bank accounts and find out which John out of them 3, John Hancock's as well. Yeah, 4 of them has won money off my full information last week, and I'll pick some bets out. Whereas if I'd have studied it like I used to, yeah, I probably would have won last week because I was umming and ahhing over Newcastle, crossed the blank Newcastle out and put 2 of the teams in. Yeah, the rest of the teams, out of 8 teams I picked last week, 6 of them won. Yeah, and I want all these people arrested. Yeah, everyone I've just mentioned, yeah, all the gamblers at the Shepherd and Shepherdess, all the football gamblers at SCS, they have been ponting off the information for 16 years. Marvin Davis, yeah, Ashley Mapp, Nathan Crane, Mark O'Hara, yeah, Matthew Lee, Scott Lee, Martin Lee, the John Briscoes, yeah, the Carl Keeble, ex-Navy boy, he knows about cybercrime, knows about communications, knows all about the technology, because he worked for the UK Navy and the Doorman Association, who fucked up Ian Hyde and Ellis Trigger 30 years ago. It's the same gang, the old gang who fucked up an old doorman, yeah, who's passed information on to all the juniors to try and do the same to me, to my mother and to my brother. So that's what's going on. I'm just waiting for my bus, so I thought I'd do a quick little video. Nothing wrong with that, exposing crimes happening against me, my mother, my brother, and because there's serious crimes that are happening against us, I want every single person arrested and investigated and have all the bank accounts ripped apart because they're fraudsters, they're stealing off people. Yeah? That's someone with mental illness. He's walking around talking to himself. Yeah? So while the Covert team are watching me, there's a target there for him. Yeah? He's probably in the mental ward already. He's been out for the day. Now, like I said, don't get me wrong. TIs and people around the world, and he's watching my videos of interest. There's people there with mental illness. Yeah? But I am not one of them. Yeah, these idiots are trying to cause mental illness. That's why I surround people every day and watch people every day. Yeah, and tagging me wherever I leave, like a relay, and they've got someone else stalking us along the journey. So all these people, yeah, that's West Midlands Police Force said, the police ain't got time to do this. So who's doing it? Yeah, criminals, locals, mercenaries, and people linked to the Doorman Association, and people linked to the armed forces, and to Coventry firemen, and to Coventry police officers, council workers, NHS people who are moonlighting. Yeah, it's a big campaign. We've all signed up for it. We're all volunteering, and we've all done a timetable to do shifts on me, my mother, and my brother. And I want every single person investigated, especially if they try and target my mother and try and go for her. Yeah, because they've never talked to us, never talked to me or my brother, and they can't go after, yeah, a pensioner when her family have never been informed. That's what I've got on Gerard, the adult services manager, and all the social workers and all the sector workers who think they can detain my mother and put her out of care home and try and take a house off her to pay for her living. Yeah, she's 72, so what she took her all her life to pay for her mortgage. They think she's going to let Coventry Council try and take the house off her. Yeah, she's not going to be around for that long, if you understand what I'm saying. Hopefully she'll live forever. Yeah, but these councils, yeah, pass this information on all around the world. Yeah, they detain pensioners when we're coming to the end of their lives and then take the homes off them. That ain't right, is it? Work it all out. Think how much money they're making and have done for decades and generations. Fucking pensioners over. That's all they're fucking wrong. The social workers and managers, as well as our Centre Doctors Association and all the sector juniors, trainees and inexperienced staff and staff members who think, it's normal to go and fuck around with people, mess around with them via surveillance equipment. Yeah, we'll see how normal it is when it goes to normal open court of law and not behind closed doors and not in their family court protection. Yeah, because they're hiding from the public everything they've done to people. Everybody have a good evening, digest it all so I can analyse it all, and take care and see eyes. Yeah, know the system. Yeah, it's all linked to your local council, your local authority, and all their people, from the NHS to the healthcare sectors to mental health sectors. We're all being trained and we're all obsessed in seeing how the surveillance works, how the targeting skullduggery works, and everything that goes with it, as we all know. Psychological warfare. Over and out.